What's your name?
Jalyn.
Jalyn?
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Jalyn.
Just interviewed him. Yeah, very, very mature, wise young man.
He was about 4 inches taller. And
yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, okay.
It's like...
Yeah, they grow up quickly, as they say. So you're the writer of the film.
Co-writer, yes.
Co-writer. What is the responsibility like to tell this story?
Well, given that it's a true story, the first thing to consider is that this happened to real people, and there's a legacy that's never been appropriately or accurately explored on screen. So we wanted to do it right, and we wanted to make sure that the people who knew the experience most intimately, like Emmett's family, and those who survived his lynching and grew up in his community, both in Mississippi and Chicago, we wanted to make sure that they would feel as though we told a true story. Yeah.
What kind of extensive research do you do? You obviously have the benefit of having the family. I spoke to them, and they're full of so much insight. How helpful was that?
It was entirely helpful, essential. I speak of Simeon Wright as though my conversations with him were substantial to the point that I'll never forget him. Like I've internalized a lot of his words. And he was there the night of Emmett's abduction. They were sharing a bed. He was at the store when Emmett whistled at Carroll and Bryant, and he pulled Emmett from the store, while he was inside buying bubble gum. So to know that he's since passed away, but to know that he put this in our hands and that he was at peace, that we were going to be responsible with the legacy of his cousin, and of course something that he held inside for so many years. It's really important. So we never forgot that.
And as a writer, obviously, there's no way for you to get the accuracy 100% correct. What percentage do you feel like you guys got it right?
So you're gonna kind of have to rephrase that.
So obviously, to entertain, you have to take certain creative liberties. What ones did you take?
Okay, so we told a story that took place over 5 weeks in 2 hours and 10 minutes, right? So the idea is that we cannot be responsible to facts over emotional truth. So when people watch this movie, it's not clear that it begins on August 23rd, and less than a month later, Mrs. Bradley is sitting in a courtroom looking at her son's murderers. It's not clear, but you have to feel that the gravity of that confrontation. So that's the way that we take licenses to get her there, but we want to be truthful in those moments so that when you're with her as an audience member, you're either suffering or celebrating or feeling what she did, as she walked that road.
Absolutely. Yeah, you did a phenomenal job with it. I hope you enjoy your night tonight.